Hello. Hi everyone, it's me. This is a new setting. I'm trying to record from my phone because I want to show you that I have a better quality sound. I don't care about the setting. I don't care about the whatever surrounding me. I just want to show you at least if I don't have a nicer background or nicer place to record, at least I can serve you with a better quality of the sound. I'm still trying to talk in English because this is how I practice my English. English is not my mother tongue and I've learned it since I was teen. I want to use it, but I don't have someone to talk to. Okay, sorry for the rambling. What are we gonna talk about today? I just want to tell you a story, okay? So last night, I was crying before I went to sleep. Not last night exactly, because I just slept at 5 a.m. today. It is such a foolish thing to do, and I'm so mad at myself that I let myself to do that again. Okay, here's the thing. Back in the May, I met someone on Tinder. I matched with someone on Tinder, and we just talked for a brief second, and then he gone. And fast forward to the September, he come back. We talk, and he asks my Instagram. We following each other, and we start to talk there, but only for a day or two, and then he gone again. And the next month, on the October, he come back to me again. He chat me again, and we talk about briefly a second about everything, a very surface level. Nothing is personal. Nothing is very deep. Just only and then he gone again. At this point, I really don't care. I know where this leads to, okay? I know where this leads to. I know what his intention, at least what I'm understand. Because he always come to me when he's bored. On a boring early morning, that guy come to me again and casually I'm bored. Out of nowhere, I have the courage to confront him. Hey, you just come to me when you are bored. And if you do that again, I swear to God, I'm leaving. And he was replied, no, please don't leave me. I don't want you to go away. And I kept telling him, no. You've done this for so many times and I don't need that kind of energy to have people like that in my life. I'm not a placeholder where you can pick me up and leave me in the same place. And then you can come back to me again when you're bored or when you're suddenly remember of me. No, I don't want to be someone. I want a connection, okay? And from the start, I asked him, what do you want this to do? Do you want to us to get to know each other and then let's see how it goes? Or do you want to define the levels from the start? He gave me the option. What do you want? Which you think is better? And I said, okay, I want to get to know you and give it a month and then we'll see. And he said, okay, great, let's do it. And he also asked me, do you want to have a more serious relationship with me? I said, fuck yeah. That's what I'm looking for, okay? I'm just don't want to wandering around. We basically talking for a very, very surface level. Like we used to before. He didn't engage the conversation much. It seems like he don't want to know me or he waited for me to open up. But somehow it leads to nowhere. Pretty much the same thing, but in a different app. And last night, I asked him, hey, do you want to watch Frankenstein together on the Discord? He said, sure, I can try. Then I was asleep at 11 p.m. and woke up by 1 a.m. waiting for him until 5 a.m. and it never happened. So whenever I have an idea for us to have a date, he disappear. I know it's a fucking red flag, I know, but I still want to give it a try. This is what I'm mad about. But somehow I don't see what he said. He said he really likes me. He said he wants to find a long-term relationships. He said that he wants to find a mommy for his cat. But I don't see it, okay? He wants me, but I don't see it. I don't fucking see it. This is what I'm confused with men that I find. The last two person that I met, the last man that I had a date with this year, he said that he wants a long-time partner, but he hasn't moved on with his ex for a long time. Pretty much he hasn't fixed himself. He's still looking for the purpose of his life. That one I understand. And the previous guy that I fell so hard for him, he said that he wants to be with me. He said that I was his universe, but I really don't see the effort. And then the current guy that I'm seeing with says the same. So I'm very confused here, okay? If you are a man, please enlighten me, okay? Why you guys are doing that? Okay, I get it, okay. Maybe you just need someone to talk to, but you don't want label because you're still pretty much looking for another woman, especially who close to you. And while you find that woman, you have a really genuine heart woman, genuinely hearted woman that's staying by your side. Is that it? Is that the answer? I'm happen to be someone who very nice and very kind and very genuine. I'm saying this not because I'm so overconfident with myself, but after I met with several guys, they all said the same thing about me, that I'm very nice, I'm very kind-hearted, and I'm very genuine, but I'm not the one for them. I'm checking all the lists of these guys, but I'm not the one for them. It's more than one people saying that I believe that I am that kind of person. I was mad at myself. And I talked to ChatGPT about it because I have no one to talk about it. Here's the thing. I don't take him seriously because I know the way he approached me. But my mind really said that maybe you should give it a chance. Maybe this person is different. Maybe it will be not the same as the previous one. Who knows? But I should have lived. Maybe. But I also wanted to give it a try. Give it a shot. Or maybe this is just a defense mechanism of myself. Because I've been rejected and hurt for all in my life. I'm mad that I left my self-care. Even when part of me know that it's not worth it. That he's not giving enough. And I'm mad because every time I try, I let myself fall again. I'm mad that I choose myself to believe that this one is different. I feel like I'm stupid because it's happened over and over again. Punishing myself is my old toxic habits that I had because I just want to protect myself. I'm mad at myself for believing again and it always ends up the same. And once, ChatGPT asked me, do you think part of your heartbreak comes from the hope or the man you hope for? That's a very deep question. And I said, hope. My heartbreak is come from the hope that I was having. The faith that I was having, because man is just the medium. Man is just the medium. Hope, it always stays from the first time, from the first place. It's always there. When you change the person, the hope is stay the same. Basically, I'm not grieving him. I'm grieving for the hope and from the faith that I had. I'm grieving for the possibility. I'm grieving for maybe this is the time. I'm grieving for the idea of someone finally choosing me for who I am. Because a hope is made me alive for a reason, of course. It made me feel wanted, it made me feel seen, and made me feel excited about life again. But people that I met is never meet my expectation, Guys, I didn't hope for a house, a big house, for a lot of amounts of money. No! I just need a genuine connection and love and we have the same vision of doing life. It's only that. It's never about the materialist. But I never get that. So every time I failed to build a connection with someone that I'm trying to build a relationships with, I'm losing myself. I'm losing the version of myself that I feel safe. I also losing the possibility that felt possible. I'm also losing the idea of that love is there. I'm also losing the relief of maybe I won't be alone anymore. And it always repeated. But I'm starting to realize the pattern that I had to liking someone. It's unique for me. And ChatGPT said that a hope that I had is become a coping mechanism. Not that I don't believe in man, but the wound that I had because of the constant rejection. Every time I like someone and they didn't choose me back the way I hoping for, my brain starting to learn that you don't expect too much. Don't hope too soon. Take whatever in front of you. Because this might be the last chance that I had. It's not because that I'm desperate, guys. Or maybe it is. I don't know. It's because I've been hurt. And hope makes me feels better than giving up. And maybe this is the closing statement that ChatGPT ever gave to me. And for me, it's beautiful. It's beautiful and hurt at the same time. I'm not falling for potential because I am naive. I'm falling for potential because I'm starving for the feeling of being chosen. And the potential is sometimes the closest thing that I had that looks like hope. And when the man that I actually want doesn't choose me, it creates a painful vacuum. So when anyone appears in front of me, even halfway, my heart probably goes like this. Maybe this is my change. Maybe this is the one who stays. Not because he is right, but because I don't want to lose another moment when someone might pick me. And that's where the guilt comes in. I'm not mad because I like him. I'm mad because I settled for the idea of being chosen. I want to feel picked, wanted, seen, but I want it from someone I genuinely choose to. I don't want crumbs. Who wants crumbs? I don't want he's here, so maybe I could try. I want the feeling, the warmth, the closeness, the spark that comes from someone that I actually like showing up for. And it hurts. Because every time I try, it feels like it always ends up the same. But not because that I'm unlovable. It's because I'm overcompensating for people who give a little. I don't want to be chosen by whoever is in the line, but I want to be chosen by the one whose presence make my heart rest. And that will never come from shrinking my standards or accepting halfway love. I'm not wrong for wanting a love. And I'm not wrong for being hopeful. And also I'm not wrong for wanting someone to choose me fully. But the kind of love that I want, that real, steady, doesn't come from taking whatever shows up. It comes from waiting for someone who matches the depth I already have inside of me. Fuck! I should have fucking waited. Oh, so what about him? About the current man that I'm staying with? I don't know. Maybe I just keep it going, but I'm just mirroring his energy. I don't want to be the one who really making the connection alive, or if there is one. I have a month. If he wants me to walk away, then I'm walk away. So does he. Okay, bye. Laughing this sucks. Having hobbies sucks. But that's the only ammunition I had to fighting with this life. Bye.